Welcome back. You're looking live to the 33rd Annual Village Halloween Parade. We're here on 6th Avenue. The grand marshals of the parade are on their way. Now, first, a moment about the theme. The theme is celebrating the enduring symbol of Halloween, the jack-o'-lantern. Essentially, in Celtic times, the celebration of that last night of autumn included a gathering around a communal fire. The villagers carried the embers from that fire home, and that was basically the beginning of this rite of renewal. However, forget the theme for a moment. The grand marshals are grand. They're New York natives, most of them, 3 of the 4 original at least. KISS, yes, that KISS. The KISS that fits in to this type of parade. I believe George Whipple has managed to secure a spot on the KISS float. Can't be positive because it looks pretty rowdy, but I believe George Whipple is trying to access the KISS float. It could be interesting. Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley are the 2 original members of KISS who are still with the band today. Yes, the band is still together. They are, among other things, promoting their new DVD set. It is called KISSology, Volume 1, 1974 to 1977. They are also, as I mentioned, New York natives. 3 of the 4 are. Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley. Paul Stanley, in particular, was born Stanley Harvey Eisen out in Queens, New York. And there he is. You can see him. Our George Whipple has managed to sneak his way onto the KISS float. This could be very interesting. George, you're live with KISS. Take it away.
One of the greatest rock and roll bands in the world, 33 years old, like the Halloween Parade.
Unbelievable.
Gene Simmons, what's it like being out here as one of the grand marshals of this year's Halloween Parade?
You said Paul Stanley and then you said Gene Simmons, right? He's getting mixed up because of all the sets.
It's the makeup.
It's unbelievable. I mean, I've seen this, growing up. I used to come here, but to be the grand marshals, it's unbelievable. It's like Star Wars times like 500,000.
What is it like? You're real native New Yorkers. How has this parade changed over the years that we've all been in this city?
Well, it's gotten bigger and freakier. I used to be a cab driver, and I can remember driving this area, but I'm telling you, this is as crazy as it's ever been. It's New York, you should be proud.
What does it mean to be honored as the Grand Marshals? This is the high point of your entire life.
Absolutely. I couldn't have said it better myself. I mean, we came out in full regalia, and here's everybody having as good a time as us. So, for us, we just want everybody to know that Halloween can be every day of the week. It's up here. It's a state of mind.
Now, where is your partner here?
He's over there.
Well, let's grab him. Can we knock on his shoulder? Come and talk to New York One. You have never looked better in your life.
What are you dressed as?
I'm a Transylvanian shepherd.
Yeah.
What are you dressed as?
What am I dressed as? I'm dressed as an icon. The one that's on Coke bottles in France.
I didn't even know that.
You've got to do some KISSonline.com.
There you go.
Let's see yours.
33 years. Not even close, is it?
I don't think so.
Come on.
I would stay on television if I were you.
Well, I'm pretty famous for the eyebrows, but
are.
that tongue is unmatched anywhere in the world.
Well, I don't know if it's unmatched or not, but mine has a spin and dry cycle, and it can whip up a good goddamn froth. That's right, ladies.
What does it mean to be a grand marshal of this incredible parade in the city?
Well, in all seriousness, we started a few blocks down on 8th Street and 6th Avenue at Electric Lady Studios. That's where our first album was recorded, and this is a privilege and an honor because we're New York boys. This is where we came from. You got to come back.
There you go. Couldn't be said any better under any circumstances. This is New York's parade. KISS is New York's band. They're both celebrating 33 years.
Unbelievable.
It doesn't get any better than this, John.
But it will.
That is going to be on YouTube in about 5 minutes. George Whipple, nice work. Thanks to the folks from KISS. Not sure where to go with the tongue-eyebrow comparison, but I'll probably leave it. This is a family show. We have the results of our Snap poll, and I believe New York One's Jill Scott will present them to our viewers now. Hopefully the Statue of Liberty, the work of art, and the chair have stuck around to figure out who's won. They have.